Hi everyone! So I'm finally back with another melanoma update, a little bit of the videos that I recorded in the weeks right after post-op to kind of give you a play-by-play of what to expect if you're going to have the surgery anytime soon, or just if you're curious kind of what the recovery is like. Sorry this took so long. I'm not very good at editing videos, and since I knew I was going to have to edit videos, I just put it off because unfortunately within the 2 weeks of my surgery, we lost 2 attorneys at my firm, so I got swamped and I've never really caught back up. But thank you to everyone that kept commenting on all the videos. It's like, do you have any update? Because it just kind of reminded me like, okay, stop procrastinating. So today I got around to doing it, and I recorded a lot more videos than I realized, and they're a lot longer than I thought. So I'm breaking it down into several little videos to take you through it, just so it's not one long boring video. So I'm gonna get this video up and then I'll start working on the next set of clips. And if you have melanoma, I hope this helps you kind of feel a little bit more prepared, a little less scared, because it'll be okay. The surgery's not as bad as you think. Don't mind my whining. I mean, I think everyone right after surgery whines a little bit. I was just trying to give you a realistic expectation, but you'll see more about that. Okay, bye. It's day 2 in the evening and it's getting worse. So yesterday I was like, oh, it didn't, they didn't cut that deep. They only cut into like tissue and fat, not muscle. So it wasn't bad. And all yesterday and today I felt fine. And then I don't know if I overdid it or what, but now I have such bad swelling. And when I like sit up, I can feel it and it puts pressure on my stitches. And so that hurts. And then I'm scared because the last time I had surgery, I popped a stitch and it hurt and it looked nasty and then it left a bad scar. So I'm trying not to do that this time. I figured out, so I'm trying to do like the rest, ice, compression, elevation, but not compression. So I had pillows under my knees and I think that was the problem. So now I have the pillows under my feet so my legs are a straight angle instead of like bent. I'm hoping that'll help. And then I got ice packs, and I was wrapping the ice packs in a towel like you normally do, and then I realized that I couldn't feel it, so I just unwrapped them, and I can put the ice pack on my leg and the nerves, I guess, have been kind of cut. And I read about that could be like a temporary or semi-permanent symptom. Is just like numbness. I can't feel the ice pack. I can feel like there's something there, but I can take it literally straight out of the freezer, put it down on my leg, and I can't feel it. But I guess that's good, so I can, tolerate the cold a lot more. So I'm trying to elevate it and keep ice on it, and I haven't been walking as much in a while. I just walked because I realized it had been like 4 hours since I got out of bed, so I went and walked just a little bit down the hall, not as far as I had been going, and I'm hoping this helps. I wish, I'm not in pain, that's the thing. I can just feel like the swelling, and so I don't want to take a pain pill because I don't need it, and I don't think Tylenol will help with the swelling. And now I'm starting to stress about work tomorrow. I think I'm going to ask my coworker if I can ride with him because he lives nearby. I don't have a car anyways, but I guess it's kind of nice that I don't have a car, so I have that excuse, because this is my right leg, my driving leg, and even just walking down the hallway, I was afraid to put my foot all the way flat because I didn't want it to pull through my leg and stretch that skin anymore. It already feels very tight, like I guess how it does after a surgery. So I don't even know if I could drive. I guess just once I get to work, and then I'm kind of stressing about work. First I was just joking like, oh, I'll just put my leg up on the desk, but that's not very comfortable for very long. And I was thinking like maybe I can bring pillows, but I want to get like my feet dirty walking around work and then get my pillows dirty. And plus, like, we don't have extra pillows that I could just take. I would have to bring them back to sleep on. So I don't know how I'm going to do that, but my leg definitely will need to be elevated because it already, just being on 2 pillows wasn't enough. Now I've added a 3rd pillow because it's swelling pretty bad, and I'm just kind of stressing about how I can work. We have a couch in our break room, so I'm kind of contemplating just like laying down on the couch like this, like inverted, and working off a laptop. It's not very efficient, but I don't know what else to do. I need to work because I'm so behind right now and I get so many emails. It's driving me crazy. People are freaking out. I'm freaking out. So it's like adding more stress to me to like just not be at work, to not get stuff done, and to like just know it's all piling up for when I get back. And Ryan was kind of saying maybe you should take off tomorrow, and I don't know. I think I might try. We'll see. But day 2 in the evening, not going well. I might have pushed myself too hard yesterday. Maybe I shouldn't have gone to the dentist this morning. We'll see how tomorrow goes. It is 2:15 on day 3, and if it looks like I'm in bed, it's because I just woke up from a nap. I tried to go to work today. That lasted about 3 hours. I don't have a car right now because my car's in the shop. So I got a coworker to drive me all the way to work because he lives nearby. Made it to work about 3 hours. Was not working. I could barely walk. I think I overestimated it because like day 1 and 2 I was like, oh, you know, they didn't cut that deep, so it's not that sore. But now starting to get swelling. Even though I keep putting my leg up and icing it, I don't know how to make the swelling go down around the end. Like the part closest to my knee, it won't stop swelling. So the swelling's so bad, I'm scared to, like, I can't put my foot flat because then it pulls that skin and it hurts and it feels like it's gonna rip the stitches. So I like wobble on my heel basically. So I got to work, got set up, was actually pretty comfortable. Realized though, to be so comfortable, I had to sit with I tried putting my feet up on my desk and that was too high. So then I brought a pillow, thankfully, and I already had like a little blanket there to cover the pillow. And I tried just sitting with my foot up on another chair and the pillow, but I had to put my keyboard in my lap, my mouse like over to my desk, my phone over the edge. It just wasn't working out. I couldn't print anything off, or I could, I just couldn't reach. I couldn't see the monitor. It was just an excruciating pain. My fucking ice pack broke. Thank God Ryan, my boyfriend, packed them, like he wrapped them in a towel just in case. And they started to like out. And so they wouldn't leak in my nice ass Louis. And I picked it up and I put it under my arm to like carry, because I was like, all right, every hour is gonna walk. So I was like, I'll go take like some stuff down to drop off to my legal assistant to mail. And so I was gonna carry those under my armpit and went to put them in the freezer and noticed one was leaking, threw one away, realized the other one was leaking, got that one out of the trash and picked up the other one. And then my coworker was like, hey, you have something blue like all down your arm, and I looked and there's just blue everywhere, and a little got on my purse on the rib. I was just like, fuck it, I'm going home. Like it was just like really stressful 3 hours. I like hobbled in my boss's office and he was like, yeah, you can go on home. Obviously I looked fucking terrible. So I came home, I had a Lunchables for lunch and I laid down and I fell asleep. That was like at 11:30 and I slept for 3 hours. I slept for like 8 hours last night, and then plus I guess it wore me out trying to get to work, and that required an additional 3-hour nap. I don't know how I exhausted myself so much, but day 3, oh, I can't stop yawning. I literally just woke up. Day 3, my swelling is bad. My leg hurts. My nerves are starting to come back. So yesterday I thought I didn't have any nerve feelings. I could just put the ice pack right on and I couldn't feel anything. So I was like, why am I wrapping this in a towel? Just put it straight on. Today it felt extra cold. So nerves are coming back alive. Still don't have any pain. Just swelling, tightness from swelling. It feels like it's like just getting really tight on my stitches. My legs have been elevated since I got home. I keep going back and forth between, do I need to elevate them more to stop the swelling, elevate them less? I keep messing around with it. The discharge paperwork that they gave me said, like, don't stay in bed all day, sit in a chair. So I think I'm about to migrate out to the couch. brought my work laptop, and I'm gonna start trying to do some works, like get some work done. Stupid idea to try to go back to work. And I try to go back to work dressing business professional. Like, God, it was so hard to get dressed this morning. So today's Thursday. I'm not probably going in Friday. Monday, thankfully, is not Memorial Day. Monday's a holiday. I'll think of it later. Anyways, guess I'm going back to work on Tuesday. I'll keep seeing. I would show y'all, but it's like really graphic, and I don't know if I want this video to be graphic, but I just say it's getting bad. It's starting to bruise. My scar is starting, like the bruise is spreading. It's about the size, like the width of my hand. Scar is turning like black. Not like it looks bad, just, you know, it's going through the trauma process, so we'll see. It's about fits right there, and so about that big. I'll keep you all updated on another video. So today is Friday. I just had my surgery on Tuesday, and I just got a call from my oncologist physician's assistant, and I'm 100% cancer free. Lymph nodes were fine. So, and all the tissue around it, they got it all. So I'm officially no cancer. And like, it's crazy to me how much my body had already attacked it, and it had already regressed before we even got there. I mean, it makes me curious, like if a year ago I would have gone in, you know, how much would have still been left. But I'm just so grateful for my body. I don't eat that well. I work out every now and then. I drink some, but it's working fine. So thank you, self. I just found out it's like 11:30. I've been working from home because I tried to go to work yesterday. That didn't work, so I'm just working from home again today. I'm waiting on my mom to have her lunch break, and then I'm going to three-way her and my sister and tell them. I tried calling Ryan. He's at work, so I guess I'll just make this video. So technically, this is the first person I've told, but I'm officially cancer-free, and I was always hoping, but this has literally been the best week of my life. I set a goal. I mean, it wasn't really a goal. I wanted to be, you know, I was being optimistic. I was like cancer-free by 27, but it's not like a goal because there's nothing I could really do, you know. It's just like up to God how this was gonna work out, and I'm so fucking happy. This has been the greatest week of my life. I just can't even. It's been the most stressful past month ever. I think that was actually stressful than taking the bar. I'd rather take the bar again than wait to find out to see if like how bad my cancer was, because for a while we were thinking it was stage 2, then we get in there and it was like stage 1, and now it's stage 0 because it's like, fuck, I don't have cancer anymore. And it's just been such a like whirlwind, and this is the best week of my life. I can't think of anything that could top it, but I'm just so grateful. And I guess that's kind of the end of my vlogging is going to wrap up, because these videos are going to be pretty boring. But I mean, I hope if anyone out there has melanoma, you found some of my little videos useful. I guess hopefully I never have to make another cancer vlog again, because I'm done. It's over with. My doctor's very optimistic that it's not coming back. And obviously, I haven't been tanning in a while just because it's been inconvenient. I've been using spray tans anyways. So, fuck yeah, it's not going to come back. I'm not going to let it. So, yeah. Good day. Good day. Good day. I'm going to go get some champagne tonight. I haven't been taking my pain meds because I didn't need to. So, we're going to go celebrate. And I got a raise on Monday, so I have money to buy nice champagne. It's a good week. It's a good week. Gonna go treat myself.